Hello guys, hello, good to have you in this video. Before I switch to the original footage I shot 4 weeks ago, I first want to thank you very much for 1,700 subscribers in 6 weeks already. Wow, enormous! And all the views I received, and the comments, and the reactions, and the thumbs up you guys give me. Man, am I a happy sailor. Really. One of the Dutch guys commented to me, why don't you produce videos in your own language? And then I said to him, but my friend, perhaps my English sounds funny, I already have reactions and subscribers, I have to read that, from the US, the UK, Austria, Denmark, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Belgium, New Zealand, Australia, Ireland, Canada, the Netherlands and Scotland. And counting. In 6 weeks. Wow! So I will continue producing, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but I have some footage still on my hard disk that I will share with you. Thank you very much. Shall we start a video about boating? Come on, let's go! 10 minutes before 7 o'clock in December the 20th. It is still dark outside, but I can see the mainland over there, all the lights, so approximately 20 kilometers good visibility. And at least I am heading this morning for Kornwerderzand, and if the journey goes well, then it will be or Texel, it's an isle also, or I will go to Den Helder. Okay, shoreline detached. I will start the engines. Yeah, and check them finished. How much room is there between me and the catamaran? Enough is enough. Okay, what I now do, I put port astern and starboard a little bit forward, so that we point out the bow. I had forgotten to switch on the recording, but now I have. So unfortunately you did not see me leave the Yeti. How much wind there is? I've said there's hardly any. Well, in the protection of the buildings there is 3 knots of wind. Okay, Okay guys, I really need my visibility, so I will switch off the red light. There's too much brightness from it. And since it's so dark outside, I really need my vision. Okay, it's 8 o'clock right now, and I have been through the narrow waterway canal from Terschelling towards where I am now, and this is a wide waterway. The narrow canal is very good buoyed. Only a couple of them have lights, but luckily they are all visible because of the reflection. So I use my searchlight, have a quick search, then I see the reflection. I know, okay, there's a buoy. I look on my chart plotter, which is updated 7 days ago, so I have a very good updated buoy pattern on my chart plotter. And then I could also bring the cursor to a buoy and say, okay, so I have a bearing of 248, and okay, there is the bearing 180. It is really that much in a difference. And then with my searchlight, I could find the reflection, switch off the searchlight, and I pointed that way. Daylight, daylight, daylight. The chart plotter showing you a detailed image of 750 meters. Each circle is 250 meters, and here you have a larger overview of 2 kilometers, and there you see there should be land, but the moment that I look outside, do you see land? No, I do not see land. Let's look to port. Do you see sand? Yes, there, over there. You have to look very careful, but there is some sand. And for sure, because here you see, this is a high point of land, but on low tide, 1.5, 1.6, 1.1, 1.5, 1.9, you see that you think there is a lot of water available, but it's not. Okay, let's have a look at this point of point. I am in the 5, 5, 6, 7.3 area, and nevertheless I have a depth of 9 meters. So that means that when I'm around the 6 meter area, over here, you see the 6, there's 2 to 3 meters of water under the keel extra because of high tide within 1 hour. But the moment that it would become low tide, you have to be careful. That's for sure. And that is the tricky part of sailing over here, driving your boat on the Wadden. Years ago there were no buoys. They used sticks, parts of trees sticked in the water. Yes, you can drive your boat over here. Yes, you can drive your boat over here. Boink. No, you cannot drive your boat over here. Oh. Well, what a lucky bastard I am that I have an updated chart plotter right now. And by the way, for those who are used to chart plotters, they would think, you would think perhaps, well, why is the boat over here and not following the course or the route? Well, that's because this is the before route towards Terschelling, and I decided when leaving for Kornwerderzand, so leaving Terschelling, I would not plot another route. It's daylight and I can see exactly where to go, and I decided just to point a certain point on the chart plotter and then let the boat drive to that cursor point. Have a look after my experience with the northwesterly 6 winds and my captain's chair falling down. I have strapped it to the table. And here you see the strap for my refrigerator. That door will not go open easy. Over here, the locks of Kornwerderzand. And in the beginning of the video I said, well, I do not know exactly where the video will end. Not at Kornwerderzand, because I decided to go to the first isle of the Wadden eilanden called Texel. So if you join me for some minutes extra, I will bring you to the isle called Texel. You have the fishing vessel Concordia. I had contact with him, asking him how much room he needed behind astern, and then he said, well, just pass by. I am on a depth of 9 meters, so that is no problem whatsoever. Texel ahoy! Here we are. 40 minutes past 1. So I changed to, what's the number? Number 12, channel 12. Okay, that's for port control. And since I am able, I have enough room now, I will switch on the autopilot again, and I will prepare the lines. But first, a very important thing in my role over here, and that is switching on the video management system. And you perhaps say, but why do you pay attention to it? Because I have forgotten it on some very important moments that I wanted to record the situation, and afterwards I thought, stupid. So from time to time I will remind myself, note to self, switch on your video management system and press record. I did. Okay, time for lines and fenders. Alright, so we will decrease our speed, start the port engine, I have no idea if I must report over here, but let's do that. Texel, Lady Lieselot.
Lady Lieselot, havendienst op kanaal 12.
Ja, havendienst, Lady Lieselot, een hele goede middag. Net voor de haveningang en ik wil graag naar binnen voor de jachthaven.
Nou hoor, gaat de gang, hij is vrij.
Dankjewel. You heard it. Hij is vrij. It is free. You can go. I saw a woman standing there, and now we have a 90-degree corner. How about the wind? Okay. The wind is ahead, 6 knots. This is 10 degrees. And this is 20. I do a little bit port astern so that it helps bringing the bow to starboard, and I have my starboard engine running forward, so that we easy can maneuver. Let me ask port control, what is the situation over here? Haven Texel, Lady Lieselot.
Lady Lieselot.
Ja, een hele goede middag. Ik kom in een hele uitgestorven jachthaven aan. Zijn ze wel open?
Nee, die gaan vanaf 1 november dicht.
Oh, dus ik kan ook niet overnachten hier?
Ja, zeker wel, maar er zijn weinig voorzieningen.
Ja, dat zie ik. Ja, oké, duidelijk. Dan leg ik hem hier gewoon aan. Dankjewel.
Joep.
Joep. Wauw. Okay, let's see. What is the easiest spot for me to dock? I think this Yeti over here. The wind is pushing me from the Yeti. Nevertheless, it is not much wind. Rudder in neutral. Let's do some steering. A little bit more. Yeah, and then I will switch the rear camera to position 5. And very slowly. Well, we hardly hear anything. When we started this video a couple of minutes ago, I told you that I had no idea where this video would end. Literally like where it would end. And now we know. It ends at one of the Wadden eilanden, one of the Wadden Isles, called Texel. And a complete empty harbour. Well, there's one boat and I am there also. I have to do some business, things for my business, so I can do that in the village which is behind the dike, and I will enjoy it for sure. Thanks for joining me. It was fun to have you on board of Lady Lieselot. And I have created an end plate with a suggestion that you watch another video from me. But before you go, stop. Before you press stop button or pause or something, please give me a thumbs up. I know it's corny and everybody does it, but the guys from YouTube want to know if you appreciate the video content that I produce. And I hope you do. At least you watch this video till the end. So I guess you like it a little bit at least. So please give me a thumbs up for all the registration stuff that YouTube needs. And then we will enjoy the rest of the day over here in Texel. And I hope you have a good day too. Bye now.